they've been told they need to purge merchandise that promotes DEI.
The national parks.
Yeah, this was sent to me by E.T. Benson. What really is great for this one is so they're cracking down on diversity, equity, and inclusion stuff.
Yeah, they don't like brown people.
You can't have things that promote diversity and equity and inclusion. Quote, we're trying to create a neutral space that serves all visitors.
That means that you're not making a neutral space. That means you're making space for the majority population.
A neutral space that serves all visitors is one that includes diversity, equity, and inclusion stuff, because that's what diversity means. That's what that word means. If you wanted to include all the visitors, it has to be inclusive.
It is how that works.
That's how the word works. So yeah, this is 1984 bullshit. Just like the party said this, and you have to ignore the evidence of your eyes and ears and just believe the party.
Yep. Listen to the party, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The party has your best interest at heart.
Did you see the trailer for the new Animal Farm movie that they're doing?
I actually just covered Steven Crowder's reaction to it. Dude, he's...
Don't tell me I agree with Steven Crowder on this.
So Steven Crowder is pissed about the movie because in his mind, the problem is the corporations now and not Karl Marx. So it's a lie. It's not. It's propaganda. It's leftist propaganda.
So he's not. No, 1984 was leftist propaganda to begin with.
Yes, because 1984 is leftist propaganda because I just got done covering this, so I have all the information in my head still. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to do it. So, Crowder in his video tries to say that, this character was supposed to be a representation of Karl Marx, and I'm like, okay, sure. Let's look and see what...
They had a Marx, they had a Lenin, they had a Trotsky.
No, they did not have a Marx and a Lenin. Nope.
Didn't they have a Lenin?
Marx and Lenin were one character because the USSR...
No, because... No. There was the old pig that died before the animals took over the farm. That was Marx, wasn't it? And then Lenin was the guy who was still around and kicked Trotsky out.
So I actually have the sources on this one, but like... The character that you're referring to was supposed to be a representation of Marxist Leninism, the philosophy, not the actual people.
Okay.
And also
that's splitting hairs.
It's not it's not really, because when Crowder says this is Marx and another person goes, well, no, that's Marxist Leninism, they are two completely different political philosophies. Like it's not splitting hairs when they are functionally different. But
okay.
But, so Crowder's issue is that he thinks it's leftist propaganda. When I saw the trailer, all I saw was the standard for every contemporary remake ever. You go, hey, what was the person critiquing at the time? Well, it was the USSR post-revolution rise. That's what was being critiqued at the time. What's being critiqued now? The centralization of power through an oligarchy. Well, that's what happened with the USSR, so it's the same fucking thing. It's just a corporation now that's doing it instead of the People's Revolution that's doing it.
So, I don't know. I just got pissed off at it because they are taking a fairly serious political commentary and turning it into a jaunty, banter-filled comedy.
I think it's fine.
I fucking hate it.
I don't think it matters much. Also, fun fact, when Animal Farm came out, the contemporary reviews for Animal Farm were that it did not get its point across at all. It was so sloppy. I was reading the fucking contemporary shit on it.
It bangs you over the head with the point so fucking hard.
So, I'm gonna find this one and read it to you exactly, word for word, so that I do not misrepresent
it's not
this.
all animals are equal, but pigs are at the top. It's all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Some are more equal than others. Let's see here. Because I was reading through this earlier. just to make sure that I do not get any of this incorrect. Okay, cool.
I'm adjusting my standing desk, so if the stream suddenly goes down, that's because there was a cable plugged in somewhere that I didn't know that it was.
So
'cause my ass is killing me.
Contemporary
get off of it.
Contemporary reviews for Animal Farm when it came out were not universally positive. Writing in the American New Republic magazine, George Soule expressed his disappointment with the book, writing that it puzzled him and it saddened him, and the whole thing seemed dull. Dull not meaning boring from the time, but like dull as
dull is in the tone.
Yeah, dull is in the tone.
That was just par for the course for Orwell's writings.
He said the allegory turned out to be a creaking machine for saying in a clumsy way things that have been said better directly. Soule believed that the animals were not consistent enough with their real-world inspirations, and it seems to me that the failure of the book, commercially it is already assured of tremendous success, arises from the fact that the satire deals not with something the author has experienced, but rather with stereotyped ideas about a country which he does not know very well. Apparently, the reception for that, despite the sales being good, were that he was not communicating his allegory very effectively. And the funny thing is, as of right now, we can kind of see the echoes of that, because every single person on the planet misinterprets Orwell on the fucking right wing of politics. Granted, they were going to do that anyway, because none of them have any reading comprehension. But if it were so obvious in how it does that, Jassa says, does that criticism hold up? So that's contemporary criticism. It doesn't have to hold up. That's what was written about it at the time. That said,
yeah, it's either accurate or it's not. It's not about holding up.
Yeah, because that's not. It doesn't matter. I'm literally just going off of the opinions of contemporary readers at the time. Was that the thing got popular, the thing sold, but in terms of the content of his actual work, it did not portray what he was trying to portray as well as it could, versus just saying what he was trying to say directly. That was the criticism that was given.
Saying what he's trying to say directly was 1984,
and that one also gets misinterpreted.
It's like they're kind of the same book, not quite, but kind of. They make a lot of the same points.
I'm probably going to see the movie just to see how they handle it, because I saw from like 30 years ago, the Animal Farm movie that was made.
I just want to know if they're actually going to kill off Boxer in this jaunty family movie that they're trying to turn it into.
Do it.
Fucking murder that horse. That is one of the emotional cruxes of the story, man. You can't not murder the horse.
Sarah Chikorita says they made a TV movie in the mid-90s. Yeah, I saw that one.
There was also was that the cartoon one?
I believe that it was actually real life. It looked like old Charlotte's Web.
Okay. But yeah, so this is all about the national parks purging DEI from their merchandise. That's what this conversation's about.
So ostensibly it was. Yeah.
No, that's right. They didn't murder him. He went to work at a glue factory. Yeah, no, I remember, but it's still one of those things that hit pretty hard emotionally. But yeah, so one of the issues with this national park thing is that they haven't actually given any guidelines as to what it would mean for something in the gift shop to be promoting DEI. So nobody actually knows. And so they're saying a memo issued by the senior Interior Department official didn't give any examples of items that could no longer be sold, leaving it open to interpretation. No training sessions have been offered to Park Service employees. So, yeah, just I assume that what this means is that anything that mentions black people or any other minority is not allowed.
We don't like the brown people. Please don't make the brown people showcased in our white America.
Because any other time they've brought up DEI, 100% of the time, it's just been no people of color, no minorities. Every time. So I don't see this one being any different. But yeah, that's the news for tonight. I'm sure there's no breaking news happening as we're recording this.
As of 36 minutes ago, he won't shut up about Biden.
So par for the course.
Like, that's what I'm
I'm so glad we didn't cover that. We don't need 36 minutes of Trump going like, Biden sucked, even though the economy's
Like,
bad
he's
right now
literally-
because of Biden,
like,
even though I said I'd fix it on day one.
I'm reading the play-by-play, and it just says, Trump ticks off a laundry list of Biden-era grievances like open borders, transgender men playing in women's sports, crime, the worst trade deals ever made, a sick and corrupt federal government. He can't stop talking about draining the swamp. He'll never fucking drain it, but he can't stop talking about draining it.
Oh, he plugged that drain. And what's worse is that, like, whatever Democratic administration comes after him is probably not going to reverse everything that he did, just like Biden didn't reverse everything that he did, which is going to result in continued executive overreach. Like, Trump is just continuing the unitary executive theory that Bush started.
So apparently the biggest thing there looks like Trump declaring that the economy is better forever, despite the fact that nobody can afford shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know. Everybody's talking about how his approval ratings are at all-time lows, even for him.
Fucking hell.
But it's like, he's a lame duck president at this point anyway. His approval ratings don't matter.
He also says in his address that the troops will receive checks of $1,776.
Like $1,776 or $17.76, because one of those is a lot more funny than the other.
$1,776, but just $1,776. He just wants to send to them. Okay.
Yeah, he literally is the swamp, says Olivia Williams, for $2.79.
Man,
That's a weird amount that I assume is a conversion from American dollars.
I'm glad that wait, the weird amount?
Well, I'm getting $2.79.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
but that's
1776 thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Michael Gannon says, I wonder where those $2,000 checks he was supposed to be sending out to everybody are going. Yeah, so he's floated the $2,000 checks thing into, maybe it'll be rolled into people's tax benefits. Maybe it will be something that they get as a back pay thing. Maybe it will be part of some kind of other program. Maybe it will be checks going out to people. He refuses to actually, like, peg down what it's going to be. Nobody's getting any fucking checks. Nobody's getting
he
fucking
can't peg
checks.
it because Melania is busy pegging him.
I don't think they have sex.
Probably not. No.
No. Gideon Wells, thank you for giving out
They had
a tier 1 sub.
sex once, and we got Barron out of the deal, who, by all accounts, is turning into an Andrew Tate bro type of person. Which,
Remember during Trump's first presidency when everybody was like, we need to save Barron Trump, and now he's just turning out to be an asshole?
Yeah, because he's being raised by Trump and Melania, or more realistically, the people that they're paying to raise him. So
Yep.
of course he is. It's like he's made the transition from victim to victimizer. And so I felt bad for him, but I do so no longer.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.